Hi guys, Flipman here. I'm here with Jared Vildales, and we're on our first interview, or not interview, first connection for our Melting Pot, Arizona Melting Pot, new podcast we're launching here soon. So I'm just wanted to talk to Jared a little bit. And Jared, so you started your real estate.
2015, there was a huge need as inventory kind of shrunk to go directly after the homeowners so we could still hit the same yields that we were flipping at, back before that. So 2015, been doing it for about 5 years.
Awesome. And what were you doing before you got into real estate?
So before I got into real estate, I was actually working for a Fortune 67 company as a project engineer. That's what I went to school for, right? Engineer with biomedical emphasis. Went into construction out here in Tempe and did that for about 2.5 years until I quit to do real estate.
Okay, so did you get a master's degree or a PhD in engineering?
No, it was just my BS.
BS in biomedical?
Biomedical engineering, correct.
Engineering, okay. And how did that translate to real estate?
It didn't.
Okay.
I think more or less what it made me understand is that's what I did not want to do. And I've always been an entrepreneur at heart, and for whatever reason, I just loved real estate. Because with real estate, unlike stocks, bonds, and all this kind of arbitrary value out there, you actually get to touch it, see it, experience it, right? So for me, I need to see it in front of me, and it was really easy for me to control. So that's why I love real estate.
Did you have a friend or mentor that brought you into real estate?
None, no. I knew that's what I wanted to do, but I was from California, right? And price points in California made it unrealistic for somebody like me, 21 years old, to go do real estate. So I was trying to understand, okay, I want to go like everybody else, I want to go flip. So I was looking for the right contractor. It took me 2 or 3 months to find the right guy who I was going to pay to do my projects. So randomly, one day on a Saturday, I remember this, I bought 2 houses on the west side. Same day. One I bought from a wholesaler, and once I closed on that deal, the guy who owned it carried it back for me, and then he came to the table with another deal, which is 5 houses down, and I bought these things for between 85 and 75 grand.
Okay.
Put 25 into them. I made every mistake in the book, but the market was appreciating so fast you couldn't lose.
So you still made money off those first 2?
Still made money, even though I got screwed every way you could think of.
Yeah. So we have a lot of new people now coming on, and we're doing mentorship and coaching. So if you could, would you have had a mentor coach back in the day, or?
I think it makes a significant difference because there comes these points in your life, right? Either you have time or you have money. You have an abundance of either one. When you're first getting started, you don't have a lot of money, so therefore you have time to go out, build some sweat equity. But if for the fortunate people, they actually paid for coaches to go out, because you're going to spend the money either way. Either we're going to give it to the coach, 10, 15, whatever it is, or you're going to make 10, 15, even possibly more money as a mistake going through that same experience.
100% agree with that. What are your goals for 2020? And you have this business and multiple businesses, or what are your goals?
So we have a real estate business, and like I said, we're a direct to homeowner acquisition company, so we're marketing to homeowners. So we have ancillary other businesses that we use for ourselves, we own 2 call centers, one in Mexico, one in Egypt. We staff about 200 agents in each one that are just generating leads for our business, and probably 50 other real estate investors across the United States. So that's another business. And then those are primarily our two focuses.
Excellent. Final question, which I found very intriguing. Someone had asked me this. I know you're a young guy and just starting your career, and so what would you like to be known as on your tombstone one day? Have you thought about that, or?
I have not thought about that.
It's a pretty deep question.
No, it's a good one. I always try to be better at, because for me, I'm 110% in everything. So for business, that's very easy to do. But naturally, if you give something more attention, everything else in your life kind of, suffers, right? So what I've noticed is I'm trying to give everything attention, not just business, but family, friends, relationships, and also my health. So I guess to answer your question, I don't know.
100%. Well, I've thought about it myself, and it sounds like what you're saying is you want balance.
Balance.
But how do you become a high achiever at this company? How do you become the Michael Jordan of your endeavors, business, without sacrificing other areas? So it's a
Yeah, I feel like you gotta focus. You gotta pick one, maybe two things, become a master at that, understand how to delegate it, buy your time back. So you're very successful at that one thing, and then you could afford to, family, friends, enjoy the fruits of your labor instead of getting, for investors, it's very easy. I call it investor ADD. It's very easy to get sidetracked on all these different little things, but if you focus, become really good, hopefully you create a machine that's just repeatable, and then you can print money as you please and enjoy it with your friends and family.
love it. That's engineering mindset here from Jared Vildales, and thanks for your time, Jared.
Absolutely, Flip.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
appreciate it.